So in honor of Robert De Niro's 80th birthday, I'm doing a countdown binge of all the movies of his I own. So let's see what this video picks. Oh my god. Oh, one day I'm going to bust my shoulder doing this and it's going to be funny, because try explaining that to medical staff and be like, yeah, I busted my shoulder because I was lazy. So this one I picked is Wizard of Lies. So this one's based off a true story about somebody in America who I actually don't know and probably have no care for. But let me redo the synopsis for it anyway. Man, I can't even see this. Bernie Madoff and his wife Ruth dissect the events that led to the Wall Street's financial stunning downfall in 2008 for defrauding investors of over $65 billion in the most infamous Ponzi scheme in US history. Wildly accounts Madoff's adios atrocious, words are not working today, deceptions that accumulated, see, what are words, in his relocation while catapulting his wife and two sons into a harsh and unrelenting spotlight with tragic consequences. Alright, we're gonna crack this bad boy open. I've seen this one before. That is like the most basic. You know, if you looked at the disc for this and hadn't seen the DVD cover, if you looked at that, you'd be like, oh, cool, this is going to be an action movie, or maybe something along those lines. Maybe like a poor imitation of Wizard of Oz. I don't know. But then you look at the cover and you're like, the cover is different. Like, 2 and 2 don't equal 5. Like, there's just a whole different element there. Though, fun fact, the haircut that De Niro has in this, I remember watching a Graham Norton episode and Robert De Niro wearing a hat in that episode, and he normally doesn't wear hats in interviews unless absolutely necessary. And he wore the hat in order to hide the really odd haircut that he did for this movie, because it's like balding up the front, so it's pretty much just got the sides and the back. And yeah, he was kind of ashamed for it because it was growing back as well. I remember that episode of Graham Norton. Anyway, let's go watch The Wizard of Lies. Also, I don't pay attention to Wall Street because I'm Australian, and also because Wall Street sounds completely and utterly greedy, so why do I need to care about it? So, like, I have watched this once, but I think I watched it for entirely different reasons, purely because of the actors who are in it rather than the care for Wall Street collapsing. So I managed to find my Letterboxd review of it. The last time I watched it was May 2019. Like I already mentioned, I don't pay attention to finance reports or stock markets or anything like that. But essentially I said that at times the movie felt like I was watching paint dry, but then other times it pulled me in. And how, you know, corporate greed is amazing, because why not, right? Anyway, I'm going to go hit play now. I'll be back. I thought I broke something when I heard this bell going off. I'm not even kidding. I thought I broke something. Alright, let's hit play. That score was actually pretty good. It's a very intense score. Prisons where corporate greed should live. Just saying. Corporate greed can be somebody's bitch. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea too. So I don't know how exactly true this story is, obviously. But it's just weird watching how relaxed Bernie is being. Like, I get that at the moment it's a role and De Niro is just playing the role. But Bernie's like, oh yeah, I committed fraud, but like, meh. Oh, the government's here to arrest me? Yeah, I'm ready to go out for dinner. I'll take my time doing what they tell me to do. And I'm like, that's just like such a smart ass corporate greed thing to do. Like, y'all don't care that you're committing a crime. You're just like, yeah, you guys aren't gonna do much. I'll be out by dinner time. No wonder we hate you. Jeez.
Fuck you. You have a fucking heart attack. I'm not giving you mouth to mouth. Just so we're clear. behind you is not the place to be.
I know y'all are gonna look at it as a fat shaming thing because I didn't say anything during the video, but y'all do y'all do realize that's Hank Azaria, right? The guy with the many voices in Simpsons. Yeah. I always find it funny. So I'm familiar with Hank Azaria's career, but when he's not being an animated voice, it's like, holy god, this guy can act, and he's more than just a voice. Like, my favorite time watching him is in Birdcage, which he's phenomenal in, but like, he really needs to be on screen more, because he is an amazing actor. And I don't think we give him enough credit, because we're just like, yeah, you're good as a voice actor. You can do voices. But like, he can act too. He can be a wise ass. He can be flamboyant. He can be greedy. He can be king. I don't know, has he been king yet? To be honest, I need a list of movies that Hank Azaria is in so I can binge them. The only one that comes to mind is Birdcage and Wizard of Lies. But like, hit a girl up. I would love to check him out. I mean, not like that. He's not a library man. So y'all know that Ben 10 dialogue, at least I'm pretty sure it's Ben 10 dialogue, that's floating around on TikTok there, you know, Gwen, you gotta treat a lady like a car, and she says, go on, and he's like, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, that quote on TikTok. Let me show you another comparison to a car. Be warned, this is woman shaming, body shaming, whatever, so just be mindful. Because it's very... Yes. Oh, it's also by my boy Hank Azaria, so there's that too.
Experience, and I mean that. There's only 4 different types of pussy. Okay? But I'm dead serious. You got you. Let me show you. I just saw. Alright, right there. See that? That's your Honda Civic pussy. Get you where you want to go. No shame in this pussy at all. Reliable. Just, you know, you're not going to be proud to be seen riding around town in it, alright? Nothing against it. Lovely car.
What's going on? It's the world according to Frankie over here.
Yeah, right there. You see that there? That's your Buick Regal pussy. Okay? A step up from the Honda. Generally, they're cleaner. Okay? Roomier, you fit more passengers in there. There's pros and cons to that in the pussy. You know, lovely pussy. Nobody's going to mistake it for a Benz, though. Am I right? Am I right, Rob? Okay, thank you. God bless you. I just want a personal favor. I just saw there. Right, don't make it obvious. Right there. That is your Lincoln Continental pussy. Beautiful. It's just right. You know what I mean? Like Goldilocks, just right. It's not too fancy. It's not too plain. It's just comfortable. It just fits. No, it's like an old pair of slippers, except instead of your foot, you put your cock in. Am I wrong? Stay with me and hold all questions till the end. Right there. You see it? There it is. Read it and weep. It's your Mercedes-Benz pussy. Right? Look at it. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just to feed a vaginal engineer. It's just... No, it handles just great. It's sleek, it's tight, it looks good, it feels good, it smells good, but a lot of upkeep, yeah? Payments of murder, and you gotta wax it, you gotta polish it, you gotta talk to it, you gotta listen to it, right? And, most importantly, you gotta remain ever vigilant that nobody fucking jacks it, right? You don't have to worry about that because you'll never get near anything. So don't worry about it.
So it's interesting to watch. Look, like I said, this is the second time I watched it. The first time I still didn't understand it, and this time I still didn't understand it. I don't pay attention to the financial reports. I'm not mathematically inclined to care about that side of finances. I get paid, I do my job, I go home. Rinse and repeat, right? But it's interesting to watch people like Bernie Madoff, who are so high up in their tower, who claim that they're the saints, who claim that they're doing the right thing by helping you invest, but then apparently warning you, don't give me all your money. But it's like, but you convinced us to give you all our money. You convinced us this was the right thing. And then when they are put on trial, they're like, it's not my fault. I guess I'll plead guilty, but it's not my fault. You did that of your own accord. I mean, I don't know. Look, the story serves its purpose, but its purpose didn't entertain me. Also helps, like I said, I don't know who Bernie Madoff is. I don't know anything about his family. In 2008, I was like 14 years old. You really think I'm going to pay attention to something like this? Not really.